All right, hey guys, it is April 7th today, 2 days after Easter. Once again, I'm in my car and got my notes here in my lap, but my copy editor is done. So for easy, at least for me, you do 2 payments. You do the first payment, and then when your editor or whoever is done, then you do a second payment. So yeah, I got all her revisions. There was pretty much revisions on almost every page, and basically you can accept or reject her revisions. Shout out to Stephanie. Thank you for all your hard work. So I'm hoping to publish in late May. I'm thinking somewhere before or after Memorial Day, or even like May 29th, May 30th, somewhere around then. Nothing's official yet. I told the people at MyBlart who are doing my cover art, I said, can you have everything done between like May 8th and May 15th? And they said, yeah, they'd be on track. They'd be on track to finish. And so I'm really excited. They're going to show me the first sketch soon. So I'm hoping that's coming up in a couple of days. What else? I rewrote my acknowledgments section. The first time I wrote my acknowledgments section, it seemed a little clunky. And basically what I started with, I said something like, thank you to all my beta readers for all your feedback and encouragement. That's just, instead of trying to be like, thank you for so-and-so for your constructive criticism, thank you for so-and-so for your feedback, thank you and so-and-so for your encouragement. Instead of going name by name, and I just figured it'd be easier to just be like, hey, to all my beta readers, thank you for all your encouragement and feedback, and then I list all their names. And so I have I think I have 8 names now. 8 of my 7 of my friends and his one girlfriend all gave me either feedback and or encouragement. It's funny, my one friend Andrew, his girlfriend lives like an hour away. He's been reading the book to her. He's been reading my book to her via FaceTime. So I thought that was kind of funny, and he's been reading the book to her, and she likes it. So that's good. I've sent the book out to 8 or 9 people, and the majority of them were men, and two of them have been women. It's nice that, because before I sent it to her, and before my friend told me he was reading it to his girlfriend, all my beta readers were pretty much, they've been male. And so to be able to see that, hey, females do like this book, that's encouraging. Also, my editor on Reedsy was a female. I asked her, I know it's not a developmental edit, but I asked her, hey, did you enjoy the book? Do you think this will appeal to a female audience? And she said she loved it. So that's encouraging to me. It's encouraging to me that men and women seem to be resonating with the book. Today, so with MyBlart, I hired them to do cover art, and that encompasses the front of the book and the back of the book. I wasn't sure about that. So the back isn't just going to be blank. And also, I can include how books, like paperbacks, they have on the back of the book like a summary or a blurb about the book. So I emailed them yesterday, and I found out that I can include like a summary on the back of the book, which I probably will do, because I don't know, someone picks it up, I want them to be able to be like, oh, this sounds interesting. So I'm excited about that. Of course, now I have to think of this is a hard part. I have to think of a good pitch, a good summary for my book. But it might not be as hard as I think, because when I sent out my book to beta readers, and if you're doing beta reader rounds, I would encourage you to have some questions at the end for them to answer. And one of the questions I had for my beta readers was, how would you describe this book? And I said, use a couple sentences. And so I'm going to look at those descriptions, what people said, and kind of combine those, come up with my own thing also. And hopefully I can come up with a good, summary, a good blurb that will make people interested if they pick up a physical copy of my book and they're like, oh yeah, this sounds interesting. So God willing, I'm hoping to publish in May. So yeah, that's pretty much it.